You just got ghosted. Now, a sizzling hot prospect you thought was a sure sale disappeared without warning, leaving you wondering what happened. And if your sales pipeline looks like a ghost town, your vibe may be the cause, not your price, not your product, not your prospect. You. Don't believe me? Consider a study done by Gong. They analyzed 20 million sales calls, and they found that 83% of potential buyers vanish when a seller's energy feels off. No conversation, the energy. Meaning that only 17 out of 100 people will still consider what you're selling despite their discomfort with you. Now that's sales 101. Human nature seeks safety. And people will first buy into the human interaction before they'll even consider the product or service you're offering. So, why not simply, genuinely make them feel comfortable? I'm known as the Inner Game Architect, and this channel is all about mindset matters to help you break through to your next level by turning quiet confidence into consistent results. I want you to realize something. Energy mismatch leaks trust both in you and those you're interacting with. It's a two-way street. And for starters, you'll feel like a stranger is wearing your body. Being unsure, you'll hesitate, and prospects will immediately pick up on that, and deals suffocate in consequence. Now, realize each lead that ghosted you equals lost revenue opportunities. Things like the initial sale, renewals, upsells, cross-sells, downsells, referrals. Can you see the invisible tax on growth that causes? Now picture yourself cutting ghosting in half from 83 down to 42 just by connecting better. What would that do for your numbers next quarter? Can you see it? All right. Now, if you like what you're envisioning, stay with me to learn how you can connect more easily by using your energy better. But before I do, drop an icon, a emoji in the chat if you've ever been ghosted. And if you're committed to dialing your energy in, hit like and share this video with one teammate who keeps getting ghosted. Your engagement tells me that mindset matters to you. Okay, so let's dive in. Think of a conversation as a two-way transfer of energy. Here are a few tips on how to get tuned in. First, calm and center yourself by blocking out all the noise of your day-to-day. Here's what to do. Box breathe while you focus your attention on the task at hand. 60 seconds is all it takes. Second, engage with a curious mind and a genuine interest in understanding their need. Just these two steps are a great start. They will help you connect better than most. And because energy alignment is felt subconsciously and instinctively, it builds instant rapport, even without saying a word. And here's a bonus tip. Start your interactions by matching their energy. Pay attention to things like language patterns. Their pace, is it fast or slow? Their tonality, is it high or low? Intensity, is it relaxed, skeptical, or intense? Their body language, things like posture. Are they open? Are they closed? Animation, are they stiff or are they gesturing when they speak? Position, are they facing you or are they facing away? Things like what they talk about, are they a chatterbox or a listener? The words they use are also very important. And once you're in tune, gradually guide the interaction to what best serves the intention of the conversation. And because they're a willing participant and it's contextual, they won't feel confused or pushed into something they're not ready for. And they will be appreciative of being guided. Use curiosity catalysts. In a business context, some of the examples that work well are: question, where does this project sit on your priority ladder right now? Question, if we solve it, what ripple effect hits your team, your clients, and you personally? Question, what's the hidden cost of waiting another 6 months? Once you've asked, then wait for their answer. That silence invites your counterpart to think out loud, rewarding you with insights that help move the conversation forward with ease. Now, cap the conversation by agreeing on a momentum loop, meaning lock in the next step and identify touch points during your current interaction. Follow up and follow through with the same aligned energy. Here's a couple of situations I've gone through. Vincent wanted a career in high ticket sales, but bombed 3 interviews, even though he knew the scripts cold, because his energy sat below the hiring panels. Now, after working with him to get comfortable stepping up his energy to match theirs, he landed the job of his dreams. On his 4th interview, that's 3 times he got a no, and on the 4th, he got a yes, simply by energy. And today, he's the top rep on that floor. On the leadership side, Jay kept seeing his talented team miss deadlines. His instructions, I noticed, arrived in a fast, high-octane stream that left his quieter team members overwhelmed. Now, once he understood the impact of his energy, he began meetings at their pace, asked questions first, and then coached them upward. Projects started shipping on time and engagement scores jumped. Now, whether you're trying to win a role or rally a team, matching energy opens trust. And once trust is unlocked, performance follows and ghosting disappears. So, to recap, here's the action framework. Pre-call scan. Calm yourself and focus on your intention for that interaction. Energy ladder. Start on their rung and then move either up or down depending on the context. And 3, post-call rating. Self-score on your alignment from 1 to 10, and you'll start seeing patterns that reveal what to adjust. I call this energy tune. First, you tune in to their pace, tone, and intensity, like tuning into a radio channel. Then you tune the dialogue up or down, like the volume, to the level that drives results. Now, across more than 200 introverted founders I've guided, all things being equal, dialing in energy sync has been the one factor that guaranteed success. Not a new script, not a hefty discount, no tactics, no gimmicks. They didn't change who they were, they just changed how they delivered who they were. And prospects don't disappear. They drift towards resonance. Become the frequency they trust, and your ghost town turns into a bustling marketplace. Now, type a line in the comments below if you'll test Energy Tune this week. Next up, watch Vincent as he shares how energy alignment changed his life. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with that friend who keeps getting ghosted. Now that you know how to prevent ghosting, no more excuses. What will you do?
Hi Coach Rasmik. This video is actually for you. Thank you, Coach. Coaching me probably a year now, almost more than a year now. You're helping me with the proper mindset, right? So way back then in May, so now it's October, right? Like I started five months ago in sales. couldn't believe that I could get a job, a sales job, right? And I do selling, like, because I barely speak English. Like, I'm not confident, right? Like, I'm shy. I was shy. But now, with the help from Coach Razmik, I'm confident in now talking to strangers, not afraid getting rejected, talking to numerous closing deals. Like, I'm proud of myself. I could do that. It wasn't easy, right? It wasn't easy. And the advice that I took from him way back then is reinvest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Learn the skill, right? Developing the ability to communicate with people, right? You never go wrong. Just keep doing it. Repeat it again and again, and never stop, and never quit. If you quit, then you lose, right? Game is a part of the life. I mean, it's a part of life. But you need a proper mindset, and Coach Ryan prepare me with a proper mindset to do that. Thank you, Coach. You helped me a lot in my journey, and thank you for being a part of my journey, my growth, and my process. It's just getting started. We have a long way to go. I'm looking forward for my coaching session, like 10 out of 10 every single time. Deliver great value. Again, thank you, Coach Razmik. You changed my life.